So this is how it looks when I close the curtains that we have in front of the windows and I turn on the light in the room. Yes, the curtains are orange, that is why my face has orange color as well. And we'll have for the rest of the video. Now, since last time, since the 2 games that I've shown you, I've played a bunch of other matches. And even though I played a tank and tried to protect everyone and crowd control enemies, or I played a support, tried to heal those who needed it, and tried to disable enemies, because I played Uther, Malfurion, and I think Tastadar, I've lost majority of the games. And I don't know if you will believe me on this one, but I want to say that it was because of allies. Not because enemies would be better, no. But allies were really, really bad. And so I've gone on and tried the tactic of, instead of picking someone who has effect on the game in the long run, but doesn't have like a... What I mean is, I went for the method of just picking an assassin and trying to kill the enemies, which is what allies have been failing at during most of the... Majority of the losses was because allies could not focus down a single opponent. Couldn't focus down a single opponent, so... I don't know how hard can it be to actually right-click someone, and when you get stunned, right-click that someone. This is 4th game. 4th, right? And so far I've won 3 with this tactic. Because this is a 4th one, so I've won 3 out of 3. I just don't understand, like, everyone likes to pick Greymane and all the others. But... They're thinking, it's like... Poof. Oh wait, there's a support with 500 health, and we're level 20, I can kill him in 2 hits? No, there's tank right over here. The tank has 5,000 health. Can I go against him, please? Please? Can I ignore that support? Can I ignore you? Can I... This is what I think is going on in the players' minds. I mean, of those who I play with and play assassins. Tanks are a lot of the time okay. Like for the 3 games that I played, tanks have been okay. And supports, I can't say they would be doing bad in all games, but in some games, it's like the supports usually do the least terrible out of the whole team. But it's a shame because they could be playing an assassin instead. What I mean is, they think well. Supports usually think well. They see how the situation is, and they evaluate what needs to be done or where they need to position themselves. But assassins, it's usually like a brain dead, right-click anyone who's close and not the target that needs to die. So... I might end up getting wrecked horribly, and I'm quite full of salt as well, because I've played a few matches before I started picking an assassin, and all of them were a loss. It was like 4 games, I think. So I might end up getting really salty. I think I already am, but... Oops. Better not be there. Didn't want to... There we go. Attack Nazebo. Come on. Oh, that's not an... I didn't see. I was still thinking over what I wrote. I was still thinking over what I said about the supports and if I missed something that I wanted to say. I thought that was Nazebo for some reason. Maybe because I saw the zombie war around me. Alright, so... Beginning with 7 meat. It's okay. It's pretty good. No, not just okay. It's pretty good to have 7 meat. Maybe 12. Yay! Another 5. And then 6 from the creep wave. It's like, as of recently, I don't want to be rude, but I sort of do. I've seen only a thumbnail of a video that was called Why Illidan is Good at High Ranks. And I think that because of everyone seeing that video, everyone suddenly, it's from like 2 days ago, everyone, literally everyone, there's an Illidan in every game, and in this game he's not because I banned him. But Illidan is in every game. I think it's only because of that video. Illidan is such a bitch character. In Heroes of the Storm, I mean. Lore-wise, he's a betrayer, fine. I have no problem with that. But in here... like... Come here, die. Okay, never mind. I may have fucked up. If I don't get a heal, I think I'm gonna die. Okay, never mind. Was good body blocking from allies. I mean, body blocking of Genji's shurikens. In here, Illidan is such a bitch character. He can, like, solo... many characters from the game. Not only that, later on he can do a 1 versus 3, and he will be able to kill the 2, and the third one will have to run off. I do understand it's just my personal hate for the character, but because it's my personal hate, I want to express it. Of course, then there might be someone right now watching who hates Butcher and loves Illidan, but that's for a different story, not for this one. There's no one with me, so I won't charge him. Wouldn't be able to kill him anyway. Would need a level 10 to do that, or at least finish quest. Those are very important things. Two very important. Get back. This Joanna is risking a lot. I cannot charge there. Lucio, get back. It's like whenever we don't have Arthas, or when Artanis runs out of mana, our tanks are... I mean, our tanking options are quite limited, I would say. Alright, I have 61 meat, which is pretty good considering we're playing a map like this, which is also quite fast-paced. And there's usually a lot of ganks, but so far my allies have done a great job... That was missed. Great job of forcing enemies to care about them instead of me. Right? Instead of ganking me, which they should be doing, because once I complete quest, I will be a lot bigger threat than I am now. That was just to do some damage. Engage in such position would be stupid. Hold up. Yeah. Hold up again. Okay. I think 2 can stop the top lane, or at least delay it. And I'll go ahead and have a word with Sonya over here. My meat. There we go. 85. 85 I think is quite a lot, considering time of the game, which is about 5 minutes something. As said, I still didn't change the point at which I have the camera, so I still can't see some things, and we're gonna be in trouble in a moment, but let's get it clear, why not? Oh, we're not. I thought also Genji would come down here. But I guess that's not important, because he didn't come down here. Not a kill. Come here. Oop, give me the meat. Am I gonna die? We're pushing them quite hard, may I say. I have a lot of meat. So let me go ahead and drink. Oh no, let's actually first go mid, so I don't miss out on all the fresh meat stacks. No, I don't have a colorless... I don't have colorless curtains somewhere in the house, so my face will either be really bright or orange. One of those two things. It depends on which one will you mind the less. If bright face or orange face. Alright, 20 gen... Oh. No. They're gonna come up or down. Okay, they're coming down. Oh, oh, that's... No, I'll be missing 2 meat pieces. I'll get them. Oh, well, why not turn in? I still can't kill Genji, but... You piece of crap. Go on, jump, or swift strike away. Do it, do it, do it, you stupid. Ha 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 ha! We're wrecking them. I wonder why. But here's my 125 quest completed. I also have 25 gems, so I'm sort of like a piggy bank. Is there anyone else on our team? No. Oh, I can turn in. I thought... never mind. There. 20 gems turned in. No, 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 no. I need healing. Come on. Oh. I didn't mean healing from the support. I meant healing from my W, but I got locked in. I could have maybe killed the zombies, but about half the time I realized that. I mean, about half of the time I was locked in, I realized I can kill the zombies, but then I got blinded, so it was too late to do that. And hamstring, which is Q, does not kill zombies in 1 use. I think even in like 2 uses it's not enough. I think you gotta use it thrice, 3 times, to get out of the zombie wall, if you are blinded, and I was. Oh, by Joanna. I was wondering who. Oh, and he has dodge. Little bitch. Stupid. 1 hit and he's missing 1/5 of his life. I know Butcher has big, what is it? Big attack damage and is able to kill 1v1 anyone in the game, maybe excluding Illidan. But still, like, Genji shouldn't have been so far out. Alright, I'm gonna turn in, so we get the spiders again. Each time you complete the spiders, the amount you need to pay increases by 5. Oh, someone from our team paid anyway. That's good. Sonya, I'm coming to pay a visit. Okay, fine. This time you got away. Alright, so I really need to be on mid. I needed to be there earlier. Because right now we're getting wrecked due to Uber's armor giveaway. Whenever he uses a healing spell on an ally, that ally gains 25 armor. Which is quite a lot. As long as I don't get blinded, it's okay. I got blinded. And I missed that. God fucking damn it. Sometimes I fuck up so hard that I think it's not even possible. That was a good hit. Oh, we still got a bottom web weaver going, so that's good for us. Oh, if I could catch Nazeebo, who would be going down, or up, or staying in the lane, then I would be very happy. I think Ice Block is a level 16 talent, so until then I think I have some time to kill him a few more times. He's on middle. Eh. Well, there's the star of our show. The stupid Genji. That was good. I'd say we retreat, I don't have... Yeah, they've invested into the fight. I say we go back, but we invested as well. What did I get stunned by? Butcher is unstoppable doing that. During the charge, I mean. That's weird. I need to get to hit someone who won't care about my health total. In other words, I need to hit a tank. Come on! I needed to hit a tank with the Butcher's Brand W. Well, we killed Genji because he did get hit by the hitching post, but 426 by Seismic Slam. Does it really do that much? Oh, increased damage dealt by 40%. I guess it also applies to spells, doesn't it? In Sonya's case, they are still spells, even though they are skills, because they do magic damage. Yay, Sonya! Oh, she's not alone. Well, we are pushed a lot more than they are. That's not a good thing. And we even paid the event twice. They paid it only once. I wonder why. Have they pushed us more? I have the hitching post ready in 5 seconds. Go after him. He will try to escape, and in doing so, he will get wrecked. Come here. We got an Oofer. He's gonna shield himself. There we go. Now kill Sonya. Sonya, come on. Okay, never mind. Oops. That was bad. Please! There we go. Dealt with the nuisance called Genji. Lost 5 meat, which was over here, left from the Sonya kill. But we won the fight, so I guess it doesn't matter much. Oh, but what if we retreat and deal with web weavers on the other lanes? I can deal with them very easily because I have high attack damage. I'm also trying to get some experience while doing that, because if we reach level 21st, we could get some I didn't see that those were. No, I wasn't looking on the map. I didn't expect my allies to go that much back. At least I'm not losing any more meat, because of completing the quest. I need to evade the Joanna blind. Whenever I do that, the fight is a lot easier. Whenever I don't do that, I die. It's a pretty harsh do or don't, or I mean do or die, but Make Nazebo, there we go, use Ice Block. That was my goal, and it was successful. I think I got him. No, not the... How did they have a second blind? Or was it a first blind? Like... Alright, this is one of the moments when I get salty. I was dragging attention of three enemies. There was... Nazebo, Joanna, and I think there was one more, but it's not showing over here. Alright, let's say for the sake of allies, I was dragging attention of 2 enemy heroes. That leaves 3 enemies on the enemy side and 4 allied heroes on my side. How did they lose a 4 versus 3 if I was dragging attention of 2 enemies? How? Like, it's not like we would have a weak team, it's like, how did they manage to lose? have 4 versus 3. I don't understand. I very often get salty like this, when I get the attention of multiple enemies and my allies just lose like a stupid odds where they should have just won, in my opinion, but... Maybe it's not right to be salty about things that I haven't seen happen, because I was focused on surviving, not on my allies and how it went, but my expectation is that they lost in a position where they should have won. Dear Lord, now that I think about it, this video, if I upload it, it's gonna be very salty. I'd say you can bring your toasts to the video and just wait until I sprinkle them with salt from the video. From over here, from the game, basically. Ah. Oh yeah, I remember getting no. Oh well. That was good that Cromie evaded that. Oh. Our top web weaver is non-existent, mid lane is neither, and bottom just died. Is it just me or our web weaver is pretty weak? I need some help back. I'm alone again. Again. I got the attention of this time 3 or 4 enemies. How the fuck did they lose? Cromie's on full health and is running. And the other 2, I don't know how, managed to get very low on health. We got 2 tanks. They should be doing some job at keeping enemies away from our support and Cromie. To be fair, I haven't watched them how they perform in a fight, but my expectation is they perform terribly and just focus on enemies and try to be damage dealers. Have a look at stats. Arthas does a lot of hero damage just by AoE, so I can't talk about him much. Cromie's dead. Oh, isn't. But still might be. Okay, she's going back. Or is she? She is. Okay. No, we're still quite far from the level, so... But Artanis has nearly as much hero damage as me. I don't get to fight very often, but... Oh, that was a good... That was quite wasted by the enemies. Die! No! Let me hit him! Ah, great. Great. Great! This was good. For once. Arthas is dead. And Artanis as well. Because Nazebo. Bolt of the Storm might be better, but Slaughterhouse is the ultimate which has bigger impact, so that's what I'll take. That was close, but Cromie would have died from that. That's okay. I need some assistance over here, but I'm not gonna get any. Arthas talking from the grave. Not a surprise. I mean, we got Lucio. We're never gonna win by out-healing the enemies. We're gonna win by out-damaging them. So I think Sindragosa was the better ultimate to take, because they have only one really mobile character. So if Arthas timed the Syndra so right, then he could hit like 4 out of 5 on the enemy team. But I am not a Heroes of the Storm professional, but I very often just disagree with what the allies do. And very often do I find myself reading a message, reading a reply from an angry teammate who says to me, "Fuck you, this is what the pros do." Well, frankly, I don't care what the pros do, because pros are at a different level. Pros play against different level players, like players that have more knowledge about the game, etc. Whereas over here, not everyone spends a lot of time on the game. Some just want to play a few rankeds, or if you get what I mean. So whatever is supposedly really good in somewhere like top 200 of Europe, or America, or whichever, probably isn't the best of choices. Probably isn't the best of choices for... Probably isn't the best of choices for a rank of Diamond League. What can I say? Got a slaughterhouse to hit 3 enemies, but it wasn't enough. Alright. Let's try another game. Oh, I think I got demoted. Yep. Like, as I said, I played mostly supports and healers, but it wasn't enough. 18 losses. I have 33% win rate. And last season I was in Master... I don't know... 2,600, 700... I like to think that I'm not bad. I like to blame allies. Whether or not I am correctly blaming them, as in if the mistake was on my side or on their side, I cannot tell because I'm alone in here. Do you see anyone else in here? And on the videos I made on Heroes of the Storm, nobody so far said that I was like blaming allies for no reason, or that ally did it absolutely right and that I failed. So I like to think that it's allies which are making the mistakes. I haven't played all the characters in the game, no, not by a mile, but I have played many of them, and I have a general shot. In other words, I have a general idea about how that hero should be played, or how it can be played if there's like a special situation. Like enemy picks 4 melees, which isn't usually the case, right? So... why did I click off the finished game screen? I could have taken a look at the talents that my allies had. I maybe still can. No, I would have to open... I would have to watch the replay in order to have a look. Shame. One thing that I'm missing in Heroes of the Storm is like match history. Detailed match history that gives you information. If you look over here, you get some information, but you don't get to look at the talents that both sides had, or damage done, healing done, shielding done, you know, so... Alright, see? Rhaegar, Tychus, Ragnaros, Arthas. Except those 4 games, I played just tanks and healers. Up until, like, these 3. Dear Lord. And now it's gonna take 1,000,000 years to find a match. Great. Just when I say that it's gonna take 1,000,000 years the game hurries the crap up and finds a match. Also, in many of the games which we lost, I was the one who banned in the picking phase and the drafting phase. So I don't know if that means anything, but I think that when the game came out of beta, whoever was banning in ranked had the highest rating by the system, and because of that, the system gave them the controls to the banning. It's like, hey, you know the game the most, or you are doing the best out of all of you 5, so go ahead and ban. And the other 4 will have to trust you that you ban well. I'm second pick, so I could do the... Butcher pick again. But it's 2 of the Spider Queen and... There's a Genji pick again. I do understand, but that none of us 4 pre-picked anything, so he's free to pick whatever he wants and we should adjust, but... What do I want to... No, not what do I want to play, but what should I play? What should I pick?
The light abandons no man.
I guess not. And it's stuff like this as well. My allies, like...
I hear the call.
I should stop being salty about them and go into this match like nothing bad happened today. Alright. If I pick Nubarak, I'll be able to disable one of those 2, which is a pretty good deal.
For the frozen throne.
And one of those 2 will pick a support. Preferably... I'm thinking Kel'Thas because he already is pretty weak against those 2. Leoric. That doesn't sound bad. That's a good ban. Another good ban would be Gul'dan, because they have Uther, but we already used up both of our bans, so in comes Gul'dan pick. Gul'dan or Lunara, one of those 2 picks. Gul'dan or Lunara is what I expect to be picked. But let's see if enemies will surprise me. There's another tank. That was expected because I picked a Nubarak.
Will rise again.
Really? You got so powerful support, and I speak of Uther, and you get a Greymane? Greymane is picked in games where you got like a mediocre support.
I will fight to my last breath.
Like a Brightwing or Lily even. Lily is really bad, but in some games she's picked and she's usually picked along with Greymane. I don't know what to expect of enemies. Of the 5th pick, I mean. I wouldn't be surprised if they got another melee character. I'd be surprised if they got another ranged. As it is now, we have sort of 4 melee characters. Did they really just pick ranged? Why Kel'Thas of all the characters? Alright. So, Kel'Thas on our team has only 1 good target. 1. No, not good. All of us sort of are good targets for, like, his skills. But there's only 1 really good, and that's Rhaegar. I have magic armor. Genji has deflect. Leoric has a lot of health. And Nazeebo will eventually on level 16 get Ice Block. I want to see how is this kill fast pick gonna win them the game. On the other hand, they have Uther, which can keep the kill fast. Certainly he can keep him alive. And Greymane, which can probably disable Leoric. Not me. I get a lot of shielding later on. Just for my skills, I mean. Let's see how will the match play out. So they don't have much easy poke spells, so Nerubian armor is gonna be pretty effective, I think. It's certainly gonna be better than Resilient Scarabs or Regeneration Master.
The time is now.
No, I do not have a stand for the microphone so that I could like pull it in from the side and speak into it and not have to move my hand around the microphone. I have to do that because, as said, I don't have a stand. Heal him! Oh, that was Rhaegar. Then how did he get in such position in the first place? I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Good. Greymane fucked up with that. All he had to do was right-click me once. He instead decided to throw cocktail on me. Alright, so we got Nazeebo, so that means the longer the game goes on, the more health and mana he's gonna gain, and the better it will be for us. Did they get the mech? Oh, they did, but she didn't quite die. Ah, that was a fail. There we go. I wanted to do at least 2 hits. So he would require a heal from allied. There it is. Run! Run, you fool. Uther has no mana, so... And we have no damage. Rhaegar is very heavily limited by cooldowns. Because, unlike Uther, Rhaegar doesn't have any armor. Armor means you receive reduced damage, and Uther has permanently 25 armor. Or 15? Yeah, I think 15, not 25, sorry. So Uther, even if he doesn't have any spells ready, he can stay in the fight for an extra few seconds or something like that. But Rhaegar cannot, so... I wish we could kill them, but it's not the time just yet, it seems. Wait, did Leoric die or... No. But he's WTFing, so he was probably nearly dead. Alright. Let's kill us a Greymane. Kaboom! That was good. Oh, let's prevent them from picking up the gems. There we go. That was about... how many? 13 gems? I think that was a big loss for them. That said, we should turn in ourselves. Hello. You're not welcome in here. Almost. He was almost low enough for Genji to charge and finish him off. Uther didn't have any cooldowns really at that moment, so... That's fine. Genji's back here and Leoric is dead. Which is fine as well, because he's gonna get back immediately, and dying early on still is dying, still it's bad, but the experience awarded isn't high. As high as later on, like at levels 13 to 14. There you get a lot of experience for killing an enemy hero. Too late. Too late. Too late are you, Mr. Fox. Die. Okay, never mind. Get back. Oh, Rhaegar, why wouldn't you? I know I should have gone away from him, but why did he go close to me in the first place? Why didn't he just run away? Our Nazeebo is only 20? Well, as long as he's stacking in the lane and getting extra health, I shouldn't say a thing. Convection is finished, so it doesn't matter if I get hit more or not. Of course I do lose health, but I only receive 50% damage from... Holy crap, that was a lot of damage received, wasn't it? That was nice. Really nice. Oh, Rhaegar took lightning shield talents. That was nice as well. Another bunch of gems lost. By the enemy, I mean. Fuck your neck. Haha, my experience. Alright, we need 5 more gems. I wasn't watching, that's why I got hit by the flame strike. And I didn't have the Nerubian armor ready. That's the purple sort of barrier that flies around your character. That's spell damage shield. We need to turn him before they do. Come on. Yep, that's exactly the 5 we need. And you're not gonna interrupt it. There we go. That's great. Alright, what's Genji doing on the top lane? Oh, he's annoying... Well, he'll get D.Va to use the neck form. That's all he will do. Oh, but she has self-destruct ready. I think we need some assistance on the mid lane, but... There. Reinforcements have arrived. Alright, now the Greymane. How did you miss that? Oh, he lagged. Okay. And I didn't mean... I said how did you miss that, but I didn't mean the skill, I meant the positioning. He continued walking in the direction like if Greymane didn't return, to go back to the gate. Alright, I think Cocoon is better. Why was it... Is it like channeled all of a sudden? I don't remember it being channeled. This was good. Help me! Kill the... No, whatever. No, get back, get back. There's no point in overstaying. We've done well. Did you see that as well? I used the cocoon, but it went on a 10-second cooldown. So it's going like the previous game. Wait, you didn't have enough to turn in? I thought I saw more. Well, whatever. I'm gonna turn in at the bottom. There's no one in here. So as said, it's going like the previous game, where we are sort of winning. And then I expect it to go into... No, don't. It was so close. And then I expect it to go into trash. I expect the game to go down the toilet within a few minutes. For us. But since we have Nazebo, that's maybe not gonna be the case. Nazebo is pretty strong, especially on maps where you can stack a lot and there's little space between each lane. Which is this lane, for example. This map, for example. Great. No, we're not gonna be able to kill Uber. He has too much health and armor and mana. Yep. Haha! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Yay! I think that was good crowd control for me, and I think Uber might be dead as well now. I know I said we wouldn't be able to kill him. That's the only good target that I talked about. I mean, in terms of kill. I found something. It's little, annoying, and has elven ears, and it's dead. I can charge off. Don't worry about me. Go back. Whee! Easy disengage. Hey, Nazebo. Are you, sleeping? You really should just get back. Really? Well, he's dead. Nothing to complain about from my side. Now here's the thing. As long as D.Va is in mech form and not currently stunned, I cannot use Cocoon on anyone. Because if I use Cocoon on D.Va, Arthas is gonna break it with Frozen Tempest, which deals tick damage. Like every half a second, and that's very good at breaking the Cocoon. And the same kind of thing, if I Cocoon Arthas, then D.Va's gonna do the same thing, except she doesn't have spells that deal tick damage, but basic attack that deals tick damage. So that's how it is. However, what I can do is Cocoon the support, Uther, and make him have a miserable time. Leoric is dead. And that's just a... whatever. Now they're gonna turn in the gems for the first time. We might end up getting a kill or two because of that. Or we might end up getting wrecked. No! No! No, I'm dead. Almost. Hiya! Help me kill him. Okay, never mind. See, this is what happens. I knew it would happen, but I still wanted to, like, make him retreat, which he didn't, so... Oh, we're gonna kill fast kill. 16 versus 30. We're really ahead. Now, this talent is very, very important to playing the Anubarak tank. This talent increases the area in which you can stun with Burrow Charge by 85%, which is... It's suddenly a really big hole in which you can stun enemies. And not only that, but for every enemy you hit, I mean for every enemy hero, yeah, for every enemy hero you hit, you get the lowered cooldown on the charge. Damn it, Leoric. You could have slowed him and I would have charged right at him directly, but because you didn't, I decided to not do that. To not charge directly. What do you want? If we could gather the 19 gems again, that would be amazing. Because then they would be really pushed. They already are, but they could be even more. Kill him! Kill him! There we go. Yeah, and nah, that was too far for me. Where could Killfast be? Exactly. It's things like those, which I would expect from my allies, but in the current match, it's only Leoric doing those mistakes, which makes me very happy. Yeah, she was going to self-destruct no matter what. The thing about... Oh wait, guys, do this. It's a lot safer than pushing. Come on, we're ahead. They're gonna get level 16 soon. Don't blow it. Don't. Just go back. Oops, lag again, but it didn't matter because Greymane fucked up. Alright, I need to go back. I have no resources left, so there's no point for me to stay in that fight. And I'm too slow to, like, catch up with fleeing enemies. Let's turn in again. This time successfully, please. I've done that with Shift Q. You can like Shift right click to turn in gems and then Shift B to immediately start teleporting back once you finish doing whatever you queued before. It's not pre-recorded, so I'm just telling you how I did it. Alright, Cocoon in 15 seconds. Besides, if this was pre-recorded, then I would be doing a hell of a work to just synchronize the audio and my keyboard movement. Whoa! Alright. Nope. I need help. Okay, I guess I don't. This was bad, but at least we got the Arthas kill. And there's Pyro. Flex. Oh, good. I thought he had like 20-something gems, but instead he had only It's okay. So... they might end up losing the bottom key. If the spider gets to finish the cast, and it did, Greymane now needs to stay longer on the lane, because if he doesn't, then the next wave that comes in will push the building again. Did they do something great? They probably killed D.Va, I think. Over here, if we could get some mercenaries, that would be of great use to us. We don't mind if they suddenly catch up on experience, because we're gonna reach level 20 anyway, within a few moments. How's Nazeebo's stacks? How are Nazeebo's stacks?
Well done.
Pretty solid. If you don't understand why am I asking, Nazeebo has level 20 quest to get 175 stacks. But he can get those stacks retroactively. Right, so he can start stacking from the start of the game and then just activate the quest later on. It's very effective. Die. And you can die as well. There we go. This has gone better than I had expected. Maybe because an Ograk is a very strong tank because of the cocoon. But who knows? Alright, that's about it for another video from Heroes of the Storm. I hope you enjoyed because of the change in lightning. And that's about it.